delicious. I would put it on every Thursday. They do a buy one get one, which is so dangerous. Truly the MVP of my team. Hello Kitty isn't actually a cat. I got a tip from a viewer called Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new here, welcome. I make Pokemon sleep related videos. Actually yesterday I made a mistake. It was day 63 yesterday, today is day 64. And I forgot to unmute my mic while recording, and I didn't notice until I was about to edit the video that there was no volume. So sorry about that. I made sure that the mic is on today. So without further ado, let's get on to day 64 of Pokemon Sleep. So honestly, not much new yesterday. Actually, I had 2 Pikachu show up, so I thought it was like the perfect opportunity to show you guys the new viewer tip that I had in my previous video. But yeah, that video just didn't work out since there was no mic volume. So I had balanced type sleep. I ran out of my matcha powder yesterday, so I have no matcha, but I do have coconut juice, which is great for hydration. So let me just take a sip of that. Just to hydrate my vocal cords. Oh, look at the Psyduck, how cute. Oh, I got 2. And 2 Gulpins, 1 Mankey. Oh, I didn't even notice that Bonsly right there. Alright, so, oops. My phone hit the mic, sorry about that. Oh, look, he has a headache. Actually, I have 2 Psyducks here, which would be a great opportunity to show that friendship gauge sharing thing. And I would like to pick up a Psyduck. 1 more sleep style unlocked and I'll be able to find all of them for Psyduck. Whoa, why is it so zoomed up to Snorlax like that? Oh, actually, let's give the bonus biscuit to Bonsly. My Psyduck here. So they both share the same amount for the bar, so they're both 1 away from being caught. Which is great, because that means I could catch both of them. Oh, actually, I can't. Interesting. So the bar for the second one here just reset back to 0. So actually, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna save the rest of my Poke Biscuits. So that will conclude snack time. A little update. So a couple videos ago, I spoke about these Starbucks drinks that have been popular on the internet. One being the chai latte with matcha cold foam. I tried that one. It's nice. I would say it's more like a dessert drink. If you really want a drink that is like sweet and dessert-ish, definitely go for that one. The cold foam. Oh, I ranked up. Let me hold that train of thought. But yeah, the cold foam. Wait, Jolly. Oh, ingredient finding down. Could be better. So the cold foam, delicious. I would put it on all of my drinks moving forward if I were to get Starbucks. Also, I learned yesterday that for the month of September, every Thursday they do a buy one get one, which is so dangerous. But yeah, there's that. At least in my part of the world, that's what they're doing. So the chai latte with matcha cold foam, good. Would I get it again? I don't know. Maybe if I'm like really having a sweet tooth craving, I would. But what I really, really liked was the brown sugar shaken espresso with matcha cold foam. I tried it with the matcha cold foam and then regular cold foam. To be honest, can't really tell the difference. Like the added matcha to the cold foam didn't really do much more to the drink. But I would definitely get it again because the brown sugar shaken espresso has like that bitterness to it, and then the matcha cold foam or just a regular cold foam had that creamy sweetness to it, and both together complement each other so well. And I really want one today. So I might get one after this video or at lunchtime while I take my walk. So I got 20 diamonds. Also, yesterday I had to increase, or I noticed that I was able to increase my pot size 2 times or 3 times. And I had thought that you're only able to do so once you rank up. But I didn't rank up yesterday. I only ranked up today, as you saw. And I was able to increase it last night, so I'll have to look into that. Like, why did that happen? I was hoping I was able to increase it more today since I ranked up, because I really want to make bigger dishes. But I'm at a really good place with my ingredient finding right now. Ever since I evolved Eevee to Vaporeon, he has just been a powerhouse of gathering ingredients for me. Like, truly the MVP of my team. I never run out of ingredients to make Moo salad, and whenever he pops his skill, I just get like that much more ingredients to fill the pot with. So I'll do this. Also, last night I was talking to my partner in bed, and I was talking to him about how Hello Kitty isn't actually a cat. It's a girl in a cat costume. And he was like, no way, you should tell that in your video because I think that's very interesting. But yeah, fun fact, did you know that Hello Kitty is actually a little British girl in a cat costume? And in the show Hello Kitty, I believe that they have a cat named Mimi. That cat is an actual cat. So when you see the cartoon images of Hello Kitty versus her pet cat, it's clear that Hello Kitty is actually not a real cat, but a little girl in a cat costume. And this conversation came about because I have a little Rilakkuma plushie on my bed, and it's a bakery version of Rilakkuma. So they have the chef hat and the handkerchief, and in the back of the handkerchief there's a zipper. And I was like, oh, did you know that Rilakkuma is actually not a real bear? It's a human cosplaying as a bear. That's why there's a zipper there, just like Hello Kitty. And he was like, what? No way. So yeah, fun fact of the day. I got more diamonds, which is nice. You can never not have enough diamonds in this game. A top belly sleep already. I usually get that at the end of the week because my team isn't as strong. Whoa, Gabzilla also found an a top belly sleep Pokemon. And one of you guys added me. Thank you so much, Navo, for the friend invite. If you want to add me on Pokemon Sleep, you can find my research ID in the description box below. Also, in my previous video, I got a tip from a viewer called David, and it was in response to a mistake that I made where I was trying to catch an Eevee. I fed it the premium biscuit, and I accidentally ended snack time, and that was the second time during recording that I've done that. But he said, same thing happened to me, ending without realizing snack time. But if you close the app and open it again, you can go back to the snack time screen. So that is very helpful to know for the next time I make that mistake, because I feel like it's just going to happen again. And we could test that theory. But let's see. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see what everyone got and if anyone found a shiny. Howling Sleep, Totodile. Choka found a Spheal. Oh, and that's a shiny Pikachu. There's some Pokemon that are just difficult to tell if they're shiny because the color difference is like not that obvious sometimes, but shiny Pikachu and shiny Pichu are darker than their regular counterpart. That's interesting. That's the first shiny Pikachu I saw. A top belly sleep Croagunk. That's so cute. I need to sneeze. Sorry about that. I'll cut that out. Alright. Oh, energetic sleep. I'm still recovering from that sneeze. My eyes are like getting itchy now. Oh, look at that shiny Ivysaur. Ivysaur. Face scratching sleep Rattata. Seated sleep Charmeleon. There's definitely a trend going on with this team. Very neutral color palette. Clapping sleep. Clapping sleep Spheal. Oh, how cute. A top belly sleep Caterpie. A sunbathing sleep Bulbasaur. And last but not least, unwanted found and a top belly sleep Doduo. That's cute. So today is Friday, very excited about that. I have plans over the weekend, so looking forward for that as well. Let's remove the new sticker on my Psyduck. Do you guys have any interesting plans this weekend, or maybe like weird dreams that you had this week? I actually had a really weird dream last night, but when I woke up, I couldn't remember the dream. I only remembered the feeling of how weird that dream was. But that concludes the episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it when you guys take out the time to watch the video, interact with each other in the comment section, because that's always a lot of fun as well, especially when you guys give me tips to things that I didn't know. And I don't think the game is that good at explaining things. Like, you really have to look for the information yourself. Granted, there are a lot of great online resources that share these tips with you, but sometimes you just don't know what you don't know, you know? Anyways, thank you guys so much for checking in the video. Sorry that my tongue is like twisted. Sorry that yesterday's video didn't come out. I made sure that today the mic is recording, so we will have a video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much once again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Tomorrow, actually. Maybe tomorrow. I'm deciding what my schedule would look like. Maybe Monday to Friday, and then weekends I take off. I don't know. But if I had the time, then it's like, why not, right? But my voice is like getting dry, so I guess this is a sign that I should stop the video now. But thank you guys so much for joining. Enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the weekend. Bye.